Hello, it's time for my second installment of how much yarn did I use up this month, well, last month, which was the month of February. And I am in my office that I actually did completely clean up. You'll get this video soon. It's not finalized completely yet, so that I'm not going to show you everything just now, but I'm looking at posting this video soon. It took me a lot of days to get to the point I am at. And I'm still not satisfied with the state of my office, but it's much better. And I know where everything is now, so I get to film from here. Because before I was filming in my living room, mostly because my office was a mess. So anyway, let's talk about more interesting things, which is how much yarn did I use up in February? Let's start with, I'm going to keep the best for last. Yes, because I didn't finish that many things. But one thing that I finished are these mitts. These mitts are part of my 12 months of gift on my French channel. They are using not waste yarn, but some yarn that I have left over of, so it's mostly leftover yarns. So I'm going to assume I'm going to take the yardage of this yarn here, which is the Patton's wool worsted. This is some hand spun, and I didn't measure how much of that I use. So I'll use as if it was all the same wool because it's, quite similar stuff. These are a pattern called Angular Sky Mitts. They are from Espace Tricot. They are knit flat and then seamed up the side here where you decide where you're going to put your thumb hole. They are both exactly the same, and I really, really love them. And they're super fast to make. If you want to make them, go to my French channel. I've been told now that AI is fully on dubbing all my videos, which, not gonna lie, I'm not 100% happy with, because the people that are watching my French videos are watching my French videos so they can see me speak French. And the people that are watching my English videos watch them because they want to see me speak English. So now it's all kind of messed up, but it also means that my goal was to sometimes make the same video in English and in French, but it kind of defeats the purpose, even though I know that if you're watching this, let's say with the AI dubbing, it's not my voice, it's not my intonation, so it's very different. Anyway, I digress. That's not the point of this video, but if you want to go see how to make those mitts in Tarja, go check it out, and I'm pretty sure you can turn on the dubbing if you want to. I'm gonna go get fetch my little spreadsheet because I haven't touched it, obviously, since we talked. Was it a spreadsheet or was it a note on my computer? I think it was a note. Yay, January. Okay. And February. Okay. So in February, I knit the Angular Sky Mitts. I'm really close to the camera. I'm sorry. I'm going to move my computer closer. Oh boy, that's what happens when you kind of change your setup for filming. You don't know how to set up. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, so Angular Sky Mitts. How much do they weigh? I have a nice little caddy here that I put a few of my things that I want to be able to wheel around, including my scale. It is 49 grams of yarn, which means that it's basically half a skein of the patterns. Let's go see. Okay, I have the ball band somewhere. I probably cleaned it up, so I'm not gonna go look for it. I'm gonna go on Ravelry, go in yarns, and type in patterns classic worsted. And it is 194 yards per 100 gram. So calculator, 194, whoops, 194 divided by 100 times 49. 95 yards. Perfect. Then oh, yay, finish these, which are my Thrummed mittens. That's going to be difficult to know a yardage because obviously there's a lot of fiber in here, and fiber is I can't really say, like, I don't know how much fiber versus yarn is in this. There's probably let's see. I can figure it out. So this is the yarn that I use. It's Knit Picks Simply Wool. Yes, Knit Picks Simply Wool. And I put it with my full skeins because this and this is exactly the same. So I'm considering this like a duo, right? And I'm going to weigh this. It was originally 100 gram 100 gram. Now it's 38 gram, but I used a little bit in here. It's not much. I would say that it's probably a quarter of these mitts. So a quarter of the mitts was like 12 grams ish. So let's say I used up 12 grams here. 12 plus 38 is 50. So this normally would be 50 grams of Simply Wool. It would make sense. There's 75 grams. Did I use 25 grams of roving? I would say that that's acceptable as a approximate guess. So 50 grams of Simply Wool worsted is, so the 100 gram is 218 yards. So it's half of that, it's 109 yards. So mittens, 109 yards, 50 grams. We'll call it that. Obviously, I did more work putting all these thrums in, but since I can't calculate how much yardage it is, I'm not going to count it. That's it. Those are my two things that are not my massive project that I finished in February. And then, let me put stuff back away because everything's clean. I'm trying to be a good girl and keep everything clean. Okay. Coffee. Last but certainly not least, I think I talked about it in my January thing. I made this. I finished it. It's my gorgeous blanket. It is a Sunburst granny stitch. I think it's backwards. It's a Sunburst granny stitch. I made some plain squares and some where I changed color every round. It originally used a advent calendar, so I know for a fact that there's at least 24 20-gram minis in there. And I also used a white to connect everything and to finish the corners because I didn't have enough of my original advent, so I used some other plain colors, and then I also did a little bit of a linen stitch edge all around it. This thing is heavy. It's all made with sock yarn, held single, and on a 3.5 millimeter hook, I believe. So that's a labor of love. I've been working on it for 3 years, on and off, but I'm going to count all the yardage towards February because I chose that that's how I was going to do it. So let me fold it so I can get it in a state where it can actually lay on my tiny scale. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it on the scale, to be honest. 1,015 grams of sock yarn. So, blanket. That's awesome. 1,015 grams of yarn. That's some yarn. Okay, well, let's go figure out like just a basic merino sock yarn because I can find this exact yarn in Ravelry, but I'm not sure. It's called Mittens is the company. I don't know if they still dye, but okay, Mittens, their regular fingering 80/20 is called Bombay. And it is 425 yards for 115 grams. So 425 divided by 115 times 1,015. It's 3,751 yards. Is that possible? Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, well that's gonna drive up my yearly total a whole lot. 3,751 yards. So my February total of finished stuff is 95 yards plus 109 yards plus 3,751 yards. That's 3,955. I just can't stop laughing because I feel it's ridiculous, but it's awesome. It's almost 4,000 yards. Like, I'm 45 yards short. Maybe I should have knit. I should have done that before the month was over to push me to finish something super small just to have a 4,000 yard total. And my weight total is 1,015 plus 50 plus 49, 1,114. 1,114 grams. Well, if I calculate in my regular yarn ball being 100 grams, I know that for some of you, yarn balls are usually 50 grams, but the ones I buy the most are generally 100 grams. So I'm going to count it 100 grams. It means that I would have used up 11 balls of yarn, which is quite awesome. It means, and also since this month I did a cleanup, I feel so much lighter to have that out of my stash into the world. I'll see you again in the month of March, where hopefully at the end of March, I'll have finished a sweater, at least one, maybe two. No, I don't think I'm going to finish two. Forget about it. But I hope you had a great knitting month. I felt really good about finishing a lot of things in January and February. It allowed me to feel good about casting on new things. I forgot something. There's something else. I gotta go get it. I finished something else. It was a project that I'm doing for something in particular, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it is a very plain boomerang scarf. What's that? Just fluff. Just a very plain little boomerang scarf with with a color changing yarn. And I had already knitted a swatch with this yarn because I talked about it on my on a video about color changing yarns. And I just basically knit this boomerang scarf until I didn't have enough, I didn't have any more yarn at all, and bound off. So it's all stockinette stitch, very simple. And that one must be close to 100 grams because after my swatch, I knit the entire skein. So let's see. I had forgotten about it because my daughter wore it and then she bended it and it was like under the couch. I'm gonna be past 4,000 yards. No, not 4,000 yards, sorry. Yeah, 4. So 85 grams. Scarf, 85 grams, and the yarn was, what was it? It was Queensland. It's a good thing I have a good memory for names because I never keep my ball bands, and sometimes the yarn is quite old. It's Queensland Rainbow Beach. Yes. Queensland Rainbow Beach is a sport wave yarn. It has 328 yards per 100 grams. So 328 divided by 100 times 85. 278.8. So I'm going to say 279 because I want to. Here. 279 yards. So I'm going to add that to my total. 279 plus, can't believe I almost forgot that I knit this. The grand total is 4234. So 4,234 yards. And plus 85 yards is 1,199 grams. So almost 12 full 100 gram balls. I feel really good. Yeah, like I said, I finished a lot of smaller projects that were maybe weighing on me. Made me feel so much freer. This month, I'm going to be working on sweaters and other little projects that I cannot give you context for, but I'm happy to still show you. And I'll see you very soon, hopefully in my cleaning and organizing my studio video. Have a great weekend. See you very soon. Bye.